Okay, made a little teleporty thing. Welcome back, guys, to CrossCode. I don't know what's going on. I haven't quite figured out what the deal is with this puzzle yet. This is literally a dungeon that I've been on for weeks because I don't necessarily play this game every day. Can I? So I'm just kind of moving things around while I think. Yeah, so is there a way for me to am I supposed to stack these? Is that the idea? What would I do if I did stack them, though, I guess? I mean, this gave me... Putting it on that piece gave me a little rifty thing. I'm just not quite sure how that helps me yet. So I get this. Now I can't even jump over to that switch again now. Yeah, maybe not quite what I want. Is this going to teleport the whole pile if I do this? No, good. So I have one of those blobs on one of those blocks. Got me a little rift. I can go up here. I'm trying to get it into this spot here. If I move you off that, I'm going to lose the rift, right? Yes. I mean, one thought I'm having is that if I could get that on top of both of these blocks, maybe there's a way I can hit it with ice then to get it to fall into this pocket, and then maybe that would open everything, but... Okay, wait, I just saw something I haven't actually interacted with yet. So over there's also this switch. And there's a bomb I can play with, too. Okay, and that moves that over there. And then that gives me a rift over there. But neither of those really answers to me how I... Okay, so I think I need to do one of these things to knock the blob into this blue basket, but I need to do it from this side, otherwise it's going to hit these diamonds on the floor and stop. Or maybe I can do it from this side, because even if it stops, then it'll be on the right side of what I want to do. So then I guess, actually, I do need to pile these, because I need walls for it to go through. Okay. Okay, no, I think I'm starting to understand a little bit. I'm learning. So with that, I could... Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to, get all the angles right. Okay, I need to get the other rift here. Oh, I need to, get you... There's not really an easy way for me to get you out of there, is there? No, I guess I'll just respawn it here. Do it that way. Okay, so... back over. It doesn't help that I, like, ended the last episode in between, or in the middle of a room. That's a song from a musical I like. Here I sit in the middle of the room. That's from A New Brain, which is a off-Broadway musical not a lot of people have heard of. But it's got a lot of banger songs. It's one that I would love to direct someday. I haven't directed a show in a really long time, though, so that makes it feel like I'm very unlikely to ever do that. But who knows? Life is long. Life is short, but it has many kinds of phases. Maybe I can find myself doing theater again, like, maybe someday I'll retire and then, like, be able to do community theater. I used to direct shows. I directed shows in college. I used to, me and some friends of mine had a non-profit theater company that, yeah, my wife and I, that's, like, a big part of how we started spending a lot of time together was we were directing shows together. Oh, so are you supposed to stay on top of these little rifty boys? Is that it? Yeah, I think that might be it. Okay. So I think, let me do a test here first. I need to move you up a little bit more. Also, I need to change this back. Good. Yeah, I think that is what I need to happen, so except not like that, because okay, so I need to put this in the path of the blob when I do this with it. Okay. Nice! Oh, wow. This game is hard. Okay, just one detected. I did start my timer, right? Yeah. I'm always afraid I didn't start my timer. But yeah, the first big show that me and the theater company I worked with, I co-founded it with a friend of mine. His name was Nick Conti. He still, last time I checked, he still does theater stuff. He especially does a lot of, like, music. He's, like, directed things for middle schools and stuff like that, and high schools. And bigger things, too. Yeah, he directed at a college. He directed at Godspell. But yeah, Nick Conti and I founded a company. The first thing we directed was Waiting for Godot, which we just... It's an easy thing to do with a small group. The trick is just kind of the legal stuff of, like, buying the rights to it and stuff like that, because we're not plagiarists. We buy the rights to shows when we do them. And yeah, so that was cool, but it was kind of like us directing and producing and being the actors in it. Nick Conti and I were also the main two guys, so if you're familiar with Waiting for Godot at all, I've had the discussion about why I pronounce it Godot. I won't go over that again. But I played the character Estragon, Gogo for short. It's Vladimir and Estragon, or Estragon, some people like to say. So we just kind of like did that one summer when we were all home from college, and then the second one we did Nick Conti and Allie, who is now married to me, were the directors, and I was the I was an assistant director for that one because I initially thought I wouldn't have as much time to work on it, which was sort of true. But we all ended up doing a lot for it. And we directed a show called Assassins, which is a Stephen Sondheim musical you might have heard of, but it's a very, like, non-linear it's more complicated than this, but if I had to explain it very succinctly, it's about all the people who ever tried to assassinate a United States president in purgatory together, and then like going into different like their individual stories, including people who are successful and people who are not successful. So like John Hinckley, who's the guy who shot Ronald Reagan but it didn't kill him, is there. But then also like John Wilkes Booth, Lee Harvey Oswald ends up being a big part of it. Very interesting show. And then the third show we did more of a crowd pleaser. We did You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, which, despite being about a more childish thing, I think is a really, really good musical. Okay, what do we have here? Gonna do some bouncing again. Not completely sure how this is gonna work, actually. That's okay, we'll figure it out. So I'm trying to get the blob onto that spot there. So we need to lower this wall, which... yeah, we need to hit this with ice to do. So we need to get the blob and the bubble over here. So how do we do that? I mean, we have a thing that lets us throw things through walls. So that's a start. I mean, for starters, let's not think about these diamonds on the floor as stopping. As, like, destroying the plan, as we need those to stop the phase bomb after we've gotten it started. I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out how to start this one, but okay, I think I have something of a plan. It doesn't have to work the first time. Failure will yield more data. Okay, like already I understand what I have to do differently a little bit. And again, the lines on the floor are sort of giving you clues, though they don't always make sense to you until you've actually started doing the thing. You have to kind of understand why it's the clue to be able to properly get the clue. Okay, so now that's bubbled, and now I need to get it over here into this one. So to do that... didn't mean to do, like, a special there. That's kind of funny. No! Gosh darn it. Okay. That's okay, I can get the bubble back. Okay, then... phase... Like, a lot of these things don't have names that are ever given to you. So it's really hard to try and talk about them and like talk through to you guys what I'm doing. I think I could just do... yeah. Okay. Is that wall gonna stay down? Looks like it's gonna stay down, so that's good. So, lightning to pull this towards us. We get the bubble again, and if we put it... I'm trying to get this, like, just the perfect distance away, but I don't think that's going to happen, so I need to just kind of... yeah, it doesn't need to be centered. Okay, so phase... oh man, well if we do that, it's gonna go like right through it, isn't it? No, We need to just keep these two straight so that it goes straight through. No, we don't. No, we don't, because then it's going to hit... Oh, man. You are tricky. You are a very tricky game. Okay, so we need this to hit, go through here, and then bounce back up, but I don't know if it's gonna do that. Okay, no, like this, so that it goes straight through and then bounces and goes down at an angle. That's what we want. Yeah, puzzles. Okay, then move this through the wall. Shoot this through the wall. No power in the verse can stop me. Easy enough, we teleported to the other side. And... Can we hit it through these? No, we can't. So, how do we... Oh, I see. There's an opening in the fence up here. Okay, and let's actually try and get it in front there so that we teleport it behind us. Breaks those. Okay, now I think I see a boss coming. And you appear to be shock-based. Okay, so probably we're going to have to... Eventually it's going to put up a barrier that we're going to have to, like, teleport around and hit properly. T? Okay. I'm gonna throw that at me again, and I'll probably do a ranged attack this time. Oh wait, no, you're shocked. Don't change the shock. We don't want that. Nice. That's the first time I've really made that move work. Okay, so... Oh, there's also things to, like, make it move faster here, too. That's kind of neat. I'm having trouble thinking all this through in my head. This is not made any easier by the Colossus marching towards me and hitting me with a hammer. That does not make this any easier to think about. Yeah, I'm trying to use the angles on the wall to... Oh, wait, no, those things will also redirect it. I don't need the walls. I need these redirecty boys. Okay, so can I please get you to come over here? That also doesn't help when you, like... Okay. Alright, so that was good enough, I guess. Cool. Okay, we take those. Okay, don't eat now because it's about to throw stuff at you. Let's change the shock now so that we have a little bit more defense. Change the shock now so that we have a little more defense. Oh, alright, well, we know what we need to do now. Okay, so, got the barrier down. I'm on phase 3 now. He does 2 shield throws. Let's try to remember that. Okay, shield throw, hammer, hammer, third hammer? Okay, I did a dash art before that I want to try and do more consistently because it's very good. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, I guess I didn't have enough to do the level 3 there. I did the level 3 wave dash art before, and it was really nice. Okay. I'm just building up meter here a little bit now. Okay, throw it again. And then you're gonna throw it and then hammer 3 times. Hammer, hammer, hammer. I'm gonna go for the break here, and then... And I can do normal attacks in here while that's happening too. That's very cool. That's very cool and very strong. Okay. That might be the last Guardian I fight. I don't know, it kind of feels like it might be. Oh, we got another room still. That's fine. Yeah, I guess I want to... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. It's not a lot of places for me to go. I guess I need to hit it across this gap this way first. Oh. How bad is my angle that this is not... that's not working? Yeah, I was about to flip and say. Okay, so... Cool. Okay, now that stuff is out of the way. Oh, wait, is it going to come back? The fire came back. I don't see any stuff on the ground that it can respawn from, so I don't think it's coming back. Okay, alright. So, I think I'm going to move it along this path again. I used to knock it through that, and then... There we go. And then I should be able to use lightning around the... Right. That is how it works, isn't it? Yeah, it's not like I can get through there. Alright, small miscalculation on my part. How do I... I don't think there is a way to try and get it to move upward more. Am I just supposed to teleport it through there? No. I mean, I don't think there's anything wacky I can do to knock it up there instead. Don't say knock it up, comic. That's not. That's gonna be a bad soundbite. Yeah, because if I shoot shock up through here and it hits, that's still just going to lead it more towards me. And that's no good. Oh! Okay, I hit it with heat, and it shot it forward, but then it bounced on the wall and back north. Okay. Cool. And now it's on that platform, but how do I get over there? Wait. Oh. I could just, yeah, hit onto that platform. Cool. Okay, and now does that finally... like that? Okay, and now I can go into this central area, I think. Hi! Oh, hello, Lee. Are you enjoying the dungeon? Glad to hear that. And looks like it will still go on for at least a bit. To be honest, it's hard for me to focus on the dungeon. My mind just keeps going to other places. I'm trying to remember something. Something important I'm missing. Wait. Huh? You don't think I should force it? Maybe you're right. After all, you tend to remember things when you least expect it. Our mind just works in strange ways. Still, I feel like taking a break right now. You take that break, Citron. I decided to shoot back here for a second because I am actually going to look one more time in Rhombus Square, see how close I'm getting to some of the equipment that I want to buy. You know, maybe I shouldn't feel so bad about being philosophical a couple episodes back, because this is like a highly philosophical game. But maybe I could be more philosophical about the thing we're actually doing and not about other stuff. If moral consequentialism comes up in this episode, then we can do it. So it looks like I have enough barrel beaks now to get these artillery boots. That's pretty cool. Just making sure that actually... Why did I select quest? Artillery boots plus. Awesome. Feel great about that. Okay, so... yeah, let's put on for a second the actual best headpiece that I have, which is the Serene Bubble, so that I can remember what it is I'm still trying to upgrade. So I want the better Meister gloves, Serene Bubble, and Life Fiber uniform still. Yeah, looks like I can get the... so I think it was the barrel beaks were the holdout on that, and the High Meister gloves, I just needed enough Focus Shards, Antique Ore, yeah, Cone Seed. Okay, so I finally picked up a bunch of those just from being around the dungeon. Cool. Then also, Life Fiber dress, I need more Rose Cones, which... let me re-equip the High Meister gloves I just got. There they are. Okay, but what about the better version of the bubble thingy? I like how all of these are like ascended levels, so it almost like there's not like a best one anymore. They're all just going to stack, scale off of our level. Oh man, we need a lot of Rose Cones. Okay, then I'm going to put the straw hat back on. Where's the better version of the straw hat, though? There was one, right? Skirmisher, Serene Bubble, Pioneer Vest, Stalkers. I like how the upgraded version of the Centaur vest is the Chiron vest, because Chiron was the Centaur that trained, was it Achilles? Which hero did Chiron train? I kind of forget. But they're all like... And it's Medusa is the upgrade of the Gorgon Veil because Medusa was one of the Gorgons. Hydra upgrades to Cerberus, which doesn't make as much sense, but at least they're both multi-headed things. And then Unicorn into Pegasus, they're both horses. It's neat. Yeah, where's the one about the straw hat? Can't find it now. Oh, there we go. Very last straw hat. Goes from the last straw hat to the very last straw hat, which needs more salty grass. So if we do want, we can go to the beach, get more salty grass, use that to get the very last straw hat, and then that'll... Well, that'll just increase the stats of the straw hat. That won't make it easier to find botany items. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to keep looking for rose cones, which... Yeah, I think come from these cone sprouts. That would make sense. Oh, and these are alpha, beta, gamma, delta. I was thinking they were two different classifications of plant, but they're not. They're all cone sprouts. Okay. So let's get back to the Calero Temple. Guess we're gonna have to teleport back. How am I doing on time? I'm at 30 minutes. I could do a little bit more than I guess. So yeah, do we want Bridge Basement 2? Yeah. Yeah, I like the way this epilogue works because it really does... Oh, so the names of these floors are like telling a story. There's the journey, the approaching, the arrival, the impact. Yeah, I think it's trying to get into the story of how the gods came to this little planet here. Okay, and that takes me back to the lookout again. Got it, so there's probably going to be one more little guy there. But okay, I like the teleports. Even though there's a convenient elevator there, it just makes it easier. Okay, we still have a whole nother 2 rooms here. And I'm getting so many keys, which I think the keys are to navigate around the outside then to get somewhere else. Yeah, this dungeon is just going to kind of keep going on forever and ever. We have, like, at least 2 more sets of puzzles, and this... Yeah, of course I'm not done with the, like... Yeah, of course I'm not done with the projectile escort puzzles. Okay, so that's gonna bounce around. It's gonna bounce around to all these things. And I need to find a way to melt all of that ice in time. Which I think I need to do through the use of this bomb. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do all this in real time, too. Yeah, I'm just doing this part, I'm trying to do this part independently first, just to get the idea of it. Okay, and then I'll have to also get that little guy over there. How will I do that? Can't shoot through here. So... Oh, right. I'll use shock. Bring it towards me, and then... yeah, don't bounce it like that, but rather... This is tough, because I'm gonna have to... There's a lot that can go wrong with this, and I'm gonna have to get it all right the first time. Yeah, not a lot of wiggle room for this. Okay, I just want to do it right this way once before... Okay. So that's how we will do it. Let's try it with the actual puzzle. Because now we just have to do it in time with the projectile moving. So once we start this off, we need to get this over here. Okay. Get ready for us to take a few tries at this. Yeah, not nearly fast enough. Okay. Good. And then, okay, wait, I need to... I don't know if I'm going to be fast enough this time. Yeah, a little too slow, but I had the idea. I got part of the way through. This is only the left side of this building, which makes me think there's probably going to be another one of these. Okay, I think I might have learned something a little bit more about doing this. Okay, so it will bounce that way when it... Okay, so... Yeah. Yeah, I could trust it when it turned into a fireball to bounce correctly. I guess that was the part I was, like, not as sure about. Yeah, drop down, please. Good. Ooh, okay, another one. So actually it's gonna be... That was number 1 of what's gonna be 4 of these escort bubble thingies in total. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just watching it. I'm just watching where it goes. Okay, so by the time it gets up there, I probably need the blue thing on that wall. Oh, and there's like ice cube vents. Okay, I have to move you here. We'll have to move that there. We'll have to... Okay, so even if it, while it's a fireball, if it hits a bubble, it won't extinguish the bubble, it will merge with it. Okay, that's good. But then what? How do I actually get it to go up onto that? Yeah, that's not right. I knew that wouldn't be right, but I did it for some reason anyway. Oh! That's almost what we need. Can I do that with this instead? I also see that there's a bubble over here. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with it. Well, not with this part. I think that comes in later. Yeah, I don't know while it's over there how I'm even going to hit it again. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, down, round. Got it. Then we'll... Yeah, hitting that will... this vent. I'm gonna lose my mind here. Okay, we hit that vent. Good. That vent is going to take down that wall there that my target's on right now for the projectile to get through. And then we have to keep going. I guess I'll need to be quicker to hit the bubble onto this there, and then yeah, and then we'll hit it down there, hit the fan. Okay, this is extremely messy, but let's just start giving it a try, and we'll figure out more while we're doing it. I definitely figured out more about the other one while I was doing it. Yeah, like, already this is, like, way too goddamn slow. Oh, and yet I'm doing it. Except I needed to... I needed it to be a bubble and to shoot it that way instead. Okay, wait. Understanding is revealing itself. We are reaching Enlightenment. Oh no, I almost had it. I almost had it. Okay. This actually isn't taking me that many tries now that I understand it. I started getting the hang of this one pretty quickly. This was one where the planning phase was the harder one. Okay, freeze it, knock it over there. And we will knock it on. We need to wait for it to cross that barrier, and then we steam it up. Amazing. Incredible. What a game. Looks like we have another boss in here. Oh, and is it gonna give me a treasure after I do this? That's pretty cool. I like treasure. Those are some very big totem poles. Okay. So it looks like this one has a more specific order that I'll need to do it in if I want to not get hurt, and I already messed it up, actually, so... Whoops. Okay, alright, so we got it back to being 3 different colors here. I like how they're all different animals, too. It's a fish, a snake, a eagle, and an owl, maybe? There I spent too much time trying to decide which one of these I should attack next, when I really just should have kept on moving. It might be better to attack things in half the wrong order than to spend a lot of time figuring it out. Okay, so I think next I want to destroy this one. Yeah, I see a lot of wave markers coming up here, actually, so... I think no matter what, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm not sure. It's hard to think about it too hard here, but I think I might get stuck giving it a combo either way, yeah. Because I got green into blue and blue into green. So, not sure which I want to deal with less. But let's... Oof. Alright. Wombo combo coming in. You know what I should have done? I should have just changed to heat, because then I could have gotten my one more. That's alright. I even, like, when it went into cutscene mode, I hit it off the platform, but it didn't matter. It was ready to go already. Okay. You know what this would be a good time for? One of those items that increases my resistance to all the elements. Like a snack mix. I like how it's a mix. It is a mix of different stats, giving me different bonuses. Okay. Gonna hit that one again. Okay, and I should also still drink some tea for the regen. I didn't even... Keep trying. It can't keep shooting me forever. Okay. Then... I'll do this one next. And let's... Do I not have any... Oh, I do still have high sandwiches. They're just at the top because I favored them. Yeah, these are especially tall totem poles. So this is much more a war of attrition. Okay, so... Yeah, I think the one on the left is the next one I want to take out. This is a neat concept for a mini-boss. They did a good job with that. Then we'll go back over to you. I was about to say how I'm doing better at dodging these things, and then I got hit by a bunch of little lightning strikes. The snack mix didn't last for very long, I'm upset to say. Okay. You next, I think? Okay, I'm hanging in there. The ice range skill is really good. It's very quick. What do I want next? It's also kind of just like a point of pride to do this without accidentally making any combination moves. So... Okay, drink a little bit more tea. Ow. Try to drink tea again. Okay, I actually got it that time, and let's go for you on the side here. Because if you were confident enough in your dodging abilities or your, like, tanking abilities, you could just keep attacking with AoE kind of stuff and be fine. But I'm not that confident. I meant to be in wave there, not in heat. Alright. What's the next safest one to do? Oh no, there isn't a safe one. I'm kind of stuck here now. Aw, man. Okay, then. I'm just gonna go into shock because that's going to do the most damage to the most of them. Oh. Yeah, color combo. But if I can survive this, then I can destroy the one in the middle and be done with it. Oh, whoops, in doing that, I think I accidentally created another color combo, but then I got rid of it. Good job, me. Okay. I am getting low on health, so do I have time to eat a chef sandwich? Can I try again? Good. Good. Close one. Give me that health regen. Give me that health regen. Alright, and now I'm just gonna go crazy on this last one. I'm out of element, but that's okay because you're almost dead. There we go. Cool, I get a treasure for this. Claro Master Key. Are there going to be 2 Master Keys? Because I know there's, like, another side to this part of the dungeon. Oh! Oh, no. No, there's so many of this kind of puzzle. Yeah, I think I gotta tap out. I gotta tap out of this. That's enough CrossCode from me today. I'm the Comic Foil. Thank you guys for watching. We're making steady progress, so we will. This dungeon has to end sometime, right?